team.
Well, is that much of a surprise? We'll see.
Yeah, and if you look at this lineup, 5 changes, and you know,
one
pragmatic.
Messi to Fati. There are 6 goals for Leganes on the Barca bench. Martin Braithwaite, a tackle as Messi impedes.
Yeah, I know where you want to go.
It kind of looked like him a dozen years ago in his debut. Ball dropped back towards the top of the box, stepping in to intercept a player who was injured for the rest of the season. I don't know if they necessarily also on track now for his 7th Pichichi, which would tie the legendary. Bustinza coming back, trying to shield. Good step in by Firpo, falls for Fati, tries to players and the refs. Ball out wide, swept in. Look
with Darin and Bustinza, they are athletically the fastest players, so they are on a central play.
It's Messi from the free kick. Roberto threaded through the needle by Messi. Arasso can't get away from Longley. Second chance for Guerrero, and it's Longley again. To kind of be that exocet missile to clean things up. Disciplined in defense.
And if things happen quickly and you don't look at Piqué, who needs to make the decision, do we stay?
Recio sweeps it back into the middle, flicked by Busquets, back post shot, scrapes past Ter Stegen and past the post. Guerrero.
Clearly for the smaller teams at a disadvantage. Look at Getafe today.
In numbers, it's not that bad. Bustinza, it's going to be very important.
Yep, 88th minute.
New ball. 20th minute, the tip of the cap towards those. Chance here at the top of the arc, but Messi can't.
Laying playmaker, so to speak, which he has done. It pushes Busquets up the field, it gets your lines up, and then it gets Busquets.
A good 35 out, caressing it in just past Piqué. And Cuellar elects to put the brakes on.
Yesterday, he gave defenders, which means you get 3 center backs centrally.
Last 3 years, but never, obviously, for Porto. Ball slippy as a twin striker. Ball falls for him here, though. Get that little something extra out of the former Barcelona boy. Back by Artur. Messi caressing. Junior back to the middle, but blocked away. Back into the middle, Rakitic, Griezmann, and a little time bump by Awazia, maybe throwing Griezmann off, but he should have done better.
And that's a great station up front that is consistent.
Awazia and Shepard.
Huge game for Griezmann in terms of how he plays, but also can he
due to the virus, because normally there's a temperature standard. If it's above 7, run Fati. Good anticipation, Awazia. Mascherano of sorts, and he's tracking back here, but and we saw a chance, 2 chances earlier, with maybe a little better finishing. Almost the apology and the card coming. Bustinza. Nice by Piqué, weaving his way. Viewers talking about Firpo. That's something I think that's going to get a little note from Quique Setien. And the foul drawn by Fati.
It's so important.
Awaziem, Messi, one of them that inverted his fullbacks just to counter those. Hangs near the spot. Longley with a touch, looking to flick it on to Piqué, but couldn't take more off of it. Firpo fights, cuts, touch for Fati, shot low to the corner, and Barcelona bulls their way in front.
Nice to see that those 2 players, Firpo and Fati, on the left side, showing some chemistry, both involved in this goal. Came a little bit out of nowhere, but Fati showed a little bit Braithwaite qualities by just going, you know what, shoelaces, I hit the target, through traffic. There's the initial build-up. Messi's involved as well. Firpo running over his shoulder. To Fati. Well done. The initial vertical pass to Messi. Again,
Where's Roberto, caressed for Messi, glancing header, and he didn't catch it clean.
It took Barca about 40 minutes to establish some rhythm and some.
Little deflection. Messi trying to react away from Firpo over Longley. who was one of the heroes. Also look like there's still room to grow. Have you seen anything that might give
world for the mere fact that he wants to be on the pitch all the time?
The former Sevilla youngster, Messi, brought down by Recio. And I guess, Thomas, give you as the coach the chance to... Well, Pichu Cuellar dancing on his toes. Chance from distance, down Ter Stegen, and he keeps the rebound close.
Yeah, and that's what Roger Asali... You get the hat.
Again, closes him down quickly. Has Asale out wide, and he'll use it. The Ivorian, though, upended. And this could be a concern. Looks like Piqué down. Messi fighting through, and now he's down. But they got the ball, said the referee.
Without dropping points. Fuera. I used that word with Chivas USA. Up, up, up. I've been spirit.
Little slip. And off. Messi with backspin. Firpo. Chance here on the pace for Semedo, in for Griezmann, and Antoine on the spot, caressing it home. He got the inside channel on Awaziem, and it doesn't stop till the back of the net.
Vintage Barcelona playing, we call that family play, Phil. 3, 4, 5 short passes. The willingness of Semedo to get behind the people.
Will not count.
Nope.
So just offside. Take the goal off the board. Let's take a challenge of Ruben Perez. Continues to keep his feet. In for Suarez. Decked on the spot. And it will go to the penalty spot. Leganes tried to foul him, but they can't do it. Stares the ball, willing it to submission. Takes a peek and caresses it home, with Cuellar diving the other way. Messi, his 21st. Messi, the 699th goal he has scored at the top flight for club and country, and Barcelona in front 2-0.
Utterly amazing. The numbers, obviously, but more so how he created the games as well. Giving younger players the opportunity to shine.
Play it back from the corner. They actually have some space. Barcelona, a little lack from Carrillo into the 18. Plays it back. Carrillo all the way across. That throw-in's a weapon. Ball met on, changes things up a bit as the first tiebreaker, but good speed and grabs Marca. He's not going to like it. Leganes will be, but you have 5 subs. I guess the real question is, did he rotate the right?
I would be willing to take on that fight for...
Wiped off by Nelson Semedo's offside toe.
Yeah.
Nice quick touch again for Ruibal. Needs to get the ball. Finds Messi again. Nice. Not really getting those opportunities here. Here's Puig with a burst. Big man foul by Awaziem. Not much, but enough, said the referee as he leans on.
What they're doing.
Ball with 10 minutes left sends to the far corner. The best one I heard. And I'm trying to remember if it was Cristo. Might have even been Gullit. But one time.
Rejuvenated. When is the last time these big players had 2 or 3 months off, Phil? Ever in their careers. It's a World Cup. He's tracking a little bit.
Ball trickles through to the 18. Rolled as he wrong foots Ter Stegen. Stripped back. And Perez spun around. Yellow card.